UEG, United European Gastroenterology, is a professional non-profit organization combining all the leading European medical specialists and national societies focusing on digestive health. Their mission is to act as the united and trusted voice of European gastroenterology and to be recognized as the leading authority for digestive health. They promote science, research, education, and excellent quality of care and aim to reduce health inequalities across Europe. In July 2019, the University of Pécs hosted the United European Gastroenterology Basic Science course. This course is an educational opportunity for young PhDs and basic science-oriented medical doctors in the field of gastroenterology across Europe and combines state-of-the-art lectures with hands-on training in the laboratory.
The Pécs Medical School always welcomes national and international meetings. They are very important in the scientific and also the educational life of the faculty. The meeting organized by Professor Hegyi is a special one. It's based on different aspects of gastroenterology. It's special also because many high precious international scientists attending this conference, editors of high-ranking journals, for example. And the other side of the coin is that this is not only a scientific meeting, this is also an educational meeting. So very well focused on the education, teaching of the young scientists and PhD students. That's why they organized the conference to consist lectures and also practicals, hands-on courses. So I think this is why it's very important for us, and we are happy that they came to Pécs and organized the conference here.
This course is focused on epithelial ion transport. The aim was to provide information which is crucial to accelerate transfer of findings from the laboratory to clinical application in this field.
In January 2016, there was a big innovation in the scientific matters in Pécs. In the Eastern and Central Europe, the first translational medicine center was established, and within 3.5 years it came really an international recognition for this center. We are currently running many clinical trials, many research, and we really start with the basic science and immediately try to get the knowledge for patients' benefits. So people realizing it, and actually we were asked by the UEG that whether we would be willing to organize this conference on the epithelial ion transport, and we are, of course. The major topic of this conference is about the epithelial ion transport of the GI tract. If we look at from our mouth till the end of the GI tract, there are more than 10 liters of fluid handled by the GI tract. We have saliva, which is around 1.5 liters. We have gastric secretion, about 2 liters. We have pancreatic secretion, 1.5 liters, so on, so on. Plus, we orally take about 2-3 liters of fluid daily. This is more than 10 liters. And this is very important to understand its physiology. And of course, the arrangement of this ion and fluid transport can lead diseases, very severe diseases like cystic fibrosis, diarrhea, pancreatitis, and so on. So we believe that at the end of the conference, the students will learn a lot, and hopefully some of them will decide to continue or start their scientific activity. We are really very proud that the faculty is unbelievable high level. There are the most important or the most distinguished scientists are here, and here are, for example, the Journal of Physiology chief editor, here the Journal of Cystic Fibrosis chief editor, the Pancreatology Journal chief editor, and so on. So really, really good scientists and very influential people came to Pécs.
The success of the course is acknowledged by the fact that almost 100 participants from more than 18 countries were hosted by the organizers.
I think this was an excellent idea, especially put together by Dr. Hegyi and Dr. Male, that organize a meeting that will help very dramatically to many of the upcoming gastroenterologists, preparing them to do research that is related to very important diseases that will have a major impact on patients with these particular diseases. And it was particularly important to do it here when you have such an important center for studying gastrointestinal diseases. Get the students involved and start thinking, first being aware of the diseases and then start thinking of what is the approaches that one can get or can use in order to treat these diseases. The new thinking or how knowledge gathered from basic science is going to influence the way that we treat these patients.
It's my first opportunity to visit this beautiful city, and the university was very impressed by the facilities and also the wonderful team that Professor Hagee has been able to assemble here. It's really been excellent. It's been a fantastic mix of world experts in their respective areas, but really trying to make it a didactic experience so it's accessible for trainees at a number of different levels. I've talked to a number of the students, particularly at the meals and the social events. Been very impressed with the caliber. In fact, it's given me a great deal of optimism about the future of the field.
During the 3-day lecture series and the 2-day laboratory work, students have gained plenty of useful information.
My name is Jessica Smith and I am from the Royal College of Surgeons in Dublin, in Ireland. I am studying CFTR and there's a lot of CFTR at this conference, so I thought it would be a good way to improve my knowledge and just get to experience the hands-on classes that were on offer. It's really good. It's really, really good. It's there's a lot of information. There's a lot of really intelligent people around sharing their experiences, so it's been brilliant so far.
I'm Puyen and I'm from the Netherlands, but currently I'm working in Spain for my PhD. And now I'm in Hungary for this course. I think it's very interesting because it's about ion channels, and I know, for instance, that they are involved in the topic that I'm studying, and right now I'm studying on polycystic liver diseases. And my supervisor, my PI, he's done like some research about ion channels, and I thought it would be nice to maybe explore it more. And that's why I signed up for this course, and also to meet other people in this field. It's my first conference ever, so I really enjoy it. I think it's very well organized, so there's a lot of talks, and I really enjoy the talks because this way I learn a lot. And I also think the speakers are great. I think that the hands-on experience, for now I have only done 2. I think they are really nice, a really nice way to get also practical experience with the techniques they use here.
Hands-on training provided the opportunity for participants to enhance their practical skills within the laboratory. As Dr. Péter Hegyi said, this way students can overcome their insecurities and develop their techniques in a professional environment.
During this training, we show the students a step-by-step approach how to get, for example, a colonic biopsy sample, and then this colonic biopsy sample will be, colonic crypts can be isolated from these colonic biopsy samples, and they can culture this isolated colonic crypts for downstream analysis, so for example analysis of gene expressions, and this step-by-step is shown here. They can gain a hands-on training during this meeting besides the scientific lectures. So with the protocols which are introduced during the course, they will be able to go home and do this techniques at home if they want.
Faculty members and participants could also gain insight into the Hungarian traditions, gastronomy and the wine culture of the country. Organizers took the opportunity to include some unique elements into the program. A folk dance show was performed by the musicians and dancers of the Hungarian State Folk Ensemble.